Hi, this is Laura GP, and in this video we're going to draw some stars in Power BI using SVG. So here we are in our report. I've got a little table with an event and some average ratings. So the long presentation, 2, 3.5, etc. I want to put stars next to that, and I'm going to draw those stars using SVG. So we're going to start by coming up with a new measure, and this new measure I'm going to call stars, and we're going to start with the parts we need for every SVG. Okay, and these you can nab from the blog post that's going to go with this video, and on there I will make sure there is the code to start you off enjoying your stars. So the SVG essentials, we've got to put in that data part for the SVG to work in Power BI, and then this is the first tag of SVG that you have to put in. Our view blocks at the end here, it's a nice little 100 by 100 image. We will talk about that a little later. The next part in is to put in a star shape. So I've worked out a star shape. Well, I'll confess, I've gone and got a star shape. So that I've put in as another variable, star1. So let's do a return of our SVG start, ampersanded on to our star, ampersanded on to our SVG end. Press return on that, and the part we need to make sure we do next before we add it to that table is a data category. I need that to become an image URL. And when you do that, now if I click on the table I've got here and I add my stars to it, there you are, I get a big black star. So let's have a look at the size of that star and how we're going to fix that. So if I come into the formatting of my visual and I search for image, there you are, you see you get a height and a width, 75, 75. Well, let's take that height back down to 30. And there we are, we get a height there, the star looking pretty okay. You might want it smaller if you're using a smaller font. So that works. Right, so let's go back to our stars and let's see if we can make that one star be 5 stars. But if our one star is 100 by 100, 5 stars in a row will be 500 by 100. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into here, I'm going to take out that 1 and I'm going to make it a 5. And if we now go and have a look at our table once that's updated, we'll see our star has become really small and diddy, and that's because it squashed it down to fit in that space. And this was our issue we had before the February 2023 update. We didn't have the width box. So let's go back over to our formatting the visual over here, and I'm just going to change the width there to be 150, because that is 30 times 5. And there we are, our stars become back to the size we want. So now let's go back into our measure and work out how to draw 5 stars. So if we had, don't want to just draw 5 stars, they've got to be placed. So the first one is going to be in the top at 0, 0. The next one across is going to be like at 100, 0. And 200, 0, etc, etc. That's how we're going to move it across. So what we're going to do is we're going to make use of, I'm just going to call this star 5. Okay. We're going to make use of concatenate x. So let's put in concatenate x. It's an iterator function, and it iterates around a table. So I'm just going to make that table. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I did not want add columns. I do that so often. We're going to do a generate series. And on that generate series, we start with what's the starting number we're going to do on that generate series is going to be 0 for the first star. The next number, so the end value is going to be 400 because that will be the last star. And how we're going to step between them is 100. So that goes through and will give us a little column that has 100, 200, 300. And what we want to do on each of these is we want to draw our star but transformed. So I am going to put in here a group. So G is for group in SVG, and then we're going to put in a transform. And the transform is a translate. And translate means move. And then we want to put into here, we want to add in the value created by our generate series, which is just called value. And then the rest of that translate is, we don't want to move up and down at all. It's going to be a 0 for the Y movement. And then we're going to put in a single quote to finish that transform string. And then we're going to put in that and that. So that's the beginning of our transform. Okay, so that's the opening tag. Then we're going to put in our star. And then we're just going to close that group tag. Okay. And then let's close the concatenate X. So that's our star 5. So we're now going to change our return to not put in star 1, but put in star 5. And let's press return. And there we are. We've got our 5 stars across. So that part has worked. Now the next part we're going to use is another technique from another blog post I've written, which is to use clip paths so that we put some grey stars, and then over the top we put in some gold stars but clipped to the right width. So for our 2 stars is 200 wide, 3.5 stars is 350 wide. Okay, so let's go back into our stars, and that's put that in. So the next part we need to do, we're going to have 2 more parts to do. We've got our defs and we've got our coloured stars. Inside the coloured stars, let's start by doing our grey stars and show what they look like. And that's just going to be in a string, a fill white, a stroke one and stroke grey. So this will give me, I'm just going to put this in, there we go, and this will give us some stars drawn as a nice little outline. And let's just close off that group. And so instead of 5 star down here now, we're going to put in our grey stars. Made a mistake, there's something wrong in here, so let's just go and quickly fix that. So if we just go and have a look, I forgot to put a G at the beginning of this group. Okay, so that's that G sorted. Let's just see if that fixes it. You've got to get the SVG right. So if we go and have a look now, there we are. We can see some outline of some stars. Quite pale. You might want to change that to be a slightly darker colour. And for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to change it to be black. So there we are. We've got our star outlines. And what we're going to do next is we're going to define the clip path for our stars here. So I'm just going to copy. You don't need to watch me copy and paste do lots of typing. So I'm going to copy and paste my code in, and then I'm going to explain it. So the clip width, average rating times 100. So 2 becomes 200, 3.5 becomes 350, etc. to deal with how wide you want it to be. And then what we do with that clip width is we do a definition up here, and we have to give our clip path a name. So we've given it star clip, and then we're drawing a rectangle. So the rectangle is going to start in 0, 0. That's the X and the Y, and then it's 100 height. So it's the full height of our stars, and then it's the width equals. And remember to make sure you get those little single quotes in there and that they work. And then we close off our clip path and we close off our depth. So now let's just go and add that in as use that in our gold stars. Okay, so firstly, we're going to start a group. Remember the G this time. And we're going to do fill equals gold. And then we're going to do, now one thing to be very aware of, okay, is all these things I'm typing in, you have to get the case right. It is case sensitive. It is very sensitive to you getting this right, which is why I am being careful. So that is star clip, which matches the ID from up above. And then into there, we are then going to ampersand in our 5 stars and close off our group. Okay, so now down into here, we need to, before we start drawing our stars, remember to put in our defs. Then we draw the grey stars. And then on top of the grey stars, we add in our gold stars. There we go. Right, let's have a look. So there we've got it. We have coloured in stars using SVG, using our clip path to make it coloured partly, and using the new width we've got in the February update of Power BI. So I'm Lord GB. If you haven't already, please press subscribe. Take care now.